I still remember the first time I saw that photo. A black boy named Devonte crying as he hugged a white police officer during a protest. He held a sign that said, "Free hugs." It looked like hope, but I had no idea. Behind that hug was a house filled with fear, silence, and pain. 6 innocent children were crying and no one really saw them. This is one of the hardest stories I've ever had to tell, because it's not just about murder, it's about the lies people believed and the system that let those children down. This is a true story of the Hart family. They call themselves the Hart tribe, 2 white women, Jennifer and Sarah, raising 6 beautiful black children. They look like love, matching clothes, big smiles, dancing, rainbow flags. But it was all a lie. Behind those pictures were silence, hunger, and fear. Every smile you saw in their pictures was fake. Those kids weren't living, they were surviving. Jennifer and Sarah met in college. They fell in love and moved in together. Jennifer stayed home while Sarah worked retail. Jennifer ran their social media, making sure everything looked perfect online. But that was just a max. From 2006 to 2009, they adopted 6 kids from Texas: Marcus, Hannah, Devonte, Abigail, Jeremiah, and Sierra. 3 of them were siblings. The children's biological aunt, Lee, tried to adopt them. She begged, but the system denied her. Why? Because Jennifer and Sarah looked good on paper. No criminal records, smiling faces, pretty pictures. But the state gave them to the kids and turned their backs on their own blood. In 2008, Abigail came to school with bruises on her stomach and back. She said she was beaten with a belt and forced to lie in cold water. Child Protective Services got involved. The Hart said it was a misunderstanding. They were charged, but nothing serious happened. After that, the kids were pulled out of school and never enrolled again. Jennifer claimed to homeschool, but there is no proof she ever did. Jennifer kept posting happy photos, kids meditating, dancing, holding "Love is Love" signs. One photo of Devonte hugging a police officer went viral. People thought it was powerful, but no one asked why he was crying so hard, why he looked so hungry. A photographer said the kids could smile for the camera, but then go blank, empty, lifeless the moment it clicked. They were trained to pretend. Even their journals were fake, forced to write the love to their life. In 2017, the Harts moved to Woodland, Washington. Neighbors Bruce and Dana, the cop, noticed something trouble. One night, 12-year-old Hannah jumped out a second-story window, barefoot, shaken. She ran to their door, begging not to be sent back. "They are racist," she said. "They are abusing us." The neighbors called the Harts. Sarah came, defended Jennifer, and took Hannah back. Days later, Devonte came to the neighbors for food, crying and whispering, "Please don't tell my moms. They will find out." Then he said something heartbreaking. "Can you call the social services?" Finally, the neighbors did. On March 23, 2018, Child Protective Services came knocking. No answer. The next day, the family was gone. Jennifer and Sarah packed the kids into their SUV and fled. Surveillance showed them buying snacks and 15 boxes of Benadryl. How much Benadryl to kill a child? And overdoses methods. 3 days later, their SUV was found at the bottom of a cliff in Mendocino, California. No brake marks, no sign of surveying. Jennifer was drunk. The kids had toxic levels of Benadryl in their systems. Inside the wreck, Jennifer, Sarah, and 3 of the children were dead. The other 2 were found drowned in the ocean. Devonte's body was never found. He was just 15. Investigators ruled it a murder-suicide. Plan, cold, deliberate. Jennifer drove the car. Sarah knew everything. They drove from state to state, dodging reports and the truth. No one stopped them. No one listened fast enough. Before adopting these kids, they had taken in a 12-year-old girl, but she was returned after a short time. She didn't fit their image. She was loud, not easy to control. She got away. She was lucky. This was more than a family murder. It was a failure of people, of system, of society. The Hart kids cried out in every way they could, to teachers, neighbors, strangers. But the world saw the photos and believed the lie. Because the smiles looked real, but smiles can lie. Behind those photos were pain. Behind the free hugs was hunger. Behind the rainbow flags was silence. We live in a world that loves appearances, but we must learn to look deeper. To every child crying in silence right now, we see you, we hear you, we believe you. This isn't just a story, it's a responsibility. Believe children, question perfection, speak up when something feels wrong. The Hart children didn't die just because of their mothers. They died because too many people saw the signs and waited too long. To Marcus, Hannah, Devonte, Abigail, Jeremiah, and Sarah, you were more than the lies told about you. More than fake smiles in photos. More than silence. You were children, beautiful, brilliant, worthy of love, protection, and joy. The world failed you. But today, we remember you. We speak your names. We see you now. If you see something wrong, don't stay silent. One voice can save a life. One call can protect a future. Silence never saves anyone. Let's stop believing picture-perfect lies. Let's start believing children. Rest in power, sweet angels. Your truth matters. And we will never let the world forget you. This is True Crime Tales. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.